Thank you for joining me. This is the Spiritual Princess, and today I wanted to talk about signs of being psychic, or just how do you know? A lot of people want to know, how do you really know? So I asked my spirit guides, and they said signs of being psychic are feeling a sense of knowing there's more to our existence. You will feel like there's more to what's talked about in either church or other religious groups. You will oftentimes feel a deeper connection to people, animals, and even our planet. That's the first step, and usually happens when a person is pretty young. And as we grow older, you're just not happy with conforming to societal norms. You don't feel like you fit in with the normal way of life, meaning you're not wanting to live life like your peers or what's expected of you. You often challenge society and find it mundane in nature. Your soul feels that there's more to life and it wants to discover more, which is why the paranormal is exciting and different. And not a lot of people will admit to believing in it or having a paranormal experience because they fear being labeled odd or unusual. But someone who is searching for more doesn't care about labels or even being labeled. So an open-minded spiritual soul will embrace these odd and unusual occurrences. They will take it farther and want to know how or why it happens because they feel there's more to it. They sense the spirits or see and feel them where others don't. So other people are quick to judge someone else's experiences as nonsense. But just because that person doesn't have the same experience with the paranormal doesn't make it nonsense. Psychics and mediums have a heightened perception to the spirit world, so they can interact with them in order to help. Once the psychic soul understands this, they will usually embrace wanting to help these lost souls find peace and happiness. Whereas the general public who is following the societal norms won't share that same sense of duty as a spiritual soul sent to help the dead. If the spiritual soul gave in to the societal conformity, they will usually get out of it. They won't stick with that. And they will figure out they have only prolonged the inevitable, which is being psychic or a medium, and feel happiest doing that work instead of the normal 9 to 5. Some people will try to do both and discover that's difficult, so they make a choice to do one or the other eventually. Mediumship takes a lot of training and practicing in order to figure out how it works best for that person. So working a 9 to 5 is fine, but once they feel fully trained and confident as a medium, they should begin branching out to help those who need it. And of course, it can be a scary change, but it's much needed in this world and will be needed their entire life. So if you are someone who feels the call, you should pursue it, even if you're not sure, and that you can fully embrace your spiritual gifts. You can work for yourself. You can write books, you can teach classes, maybe you can mentor others, give readings, help the earthbound spirits cross over. There's so much you can do if you want to with your mediumship ability. And if you would be interested to start the training, I offer mediumship training videos anybody can take at their own pace. It's on Patreon. There's beginner levels, intermediate, and more advanced. And of course, I will be the mentor and coach through the whole thing. I give assignments and to practice reading energy. My intention is to help those who have a strong desire to take their spirituality to a new level. So I hope to see you there, and if not, I wish everybody good luck to those who are considering it. You may not be there yet, but I am here if you decide this is something you want to try. Thanks for listening. Love and light. Take care.